Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of Norse mythology, a place of ancient forests shrouded in mist where gods walked among men and monsters lurked in the shadows. Today we'll explore the 12 most important gods and goddesses worshipped by the Vikings, delving into their stories, their powers, and their profound influence on the Viking world. Thanks to surviving ancient texts, sagas, and archaeological discoveries, we know a great deal about these deities and how they were viewed by the Vikings. Odin, the All-Father. He is the king of Asgard, the realm of the gods, a god of wisdom and war, of death and poetry. Picture him, if you will, a figure of stark authority, one eye gazing into the endless well of knowledge, the other sacrificed for wisdom. Odin rides Sleipnir, the eight-legged steed, across the sky, his ravens, Hugin and Munin, whispering secrets in his ears. He seeks knowledge, always, even if it means sacrificing himself, hanging from the world tree, Yggdrasil, for 9 days and nights, pierced by his own spear, to gain the wisdom of the runes. Odin, the All-Father, a god of stories, a god of magic, a fitting ruler for a pantheon as vibrant and fierce as the Vikings themselves. In the heart of Asgard, where the celestial tapestry shimmers with threads of fate, sits Frigg, queen of the Aesir. Wife to Odin, she is a goddess of motherhood, fertility, and domestic life. Yet her domain extends far beyond the hearth. Frigg is a seer, her gaze piercing the veil of time, her knowledge of fate absolute. She sees the threads of destiny, the paths laid out before gods and mortals alike. Her power lies not in brute force, but in quiet strength, in unwavering loyalty and the fierce love of a mother protecting her children. She is the embodiment of grace and wisdom, a counterpoint to Odin's often chaotic energy. Frigg stands as a testament to the power of feminine strength, a queen in her own right, revered and respected by gods and mortals alike. The sky cracks and groans, a rumble that shakes the very foundations of Midgard, the realm of men. It is Thor, the Thunderer, riding his chariot drawn by 2 giant goats, Tooth-gnasher and Tooth-grinder, their hooves sparking lightning across the heavens. He is the god of thunder and storms, a warrior of unparalleled might. His laughter as booming as the thunder, his presence a comforting reassurance to mortals, a terror to giants and monsters. In his hands, he wields Mjolnir, the hammer of the gods, a weapon forged in the heart of a dying star, its power capable of leveling mountains and crushing any foe. Thor, the Thunderer, a god of raw power and unwavering loyalty, a protector of mankind, a force of nature as wild and untamed as the storms he commands. Chapter 4. Loki, the Trickster. Beware the glint in his eye, the sly smile that never quite reaches his lips. That, my friends, is Loki, the trickster god, the embodiment of chaos, a whisper of mischief in a world of order. Loki is a shapeshifter, a master of disguise, able to weave illusions and spin words as easily as he breathes. One moment he is a mischievous child, playing pranks on the other gods. The next, he is a cunning manipulator, his schemes setting in motion events that will shake the very foundations of the 9 realms. He is the reason for Baldur's death, the bringer of Ragnarok, the end of days. Loki is a being of contradictions, a god of both creation and destruction, a necessary evil, perhaps, in a world that craves balance. Chapter 5. Freya, the Enchantress. Imagine a goddess, her beauty as radiant as the morning sun, her laughter like the chime of golden bells. This is Freya, the goddess of love, beauty, and magic, her spirit as wild and untamed as the falcon whose feathers she wears. She is a mistress of Seder, a form of magic that allows her to manipulate fate, to see into the hearts of men, to control the very forces of life and death. Freya is a goddess of extremes, a whirlwind of passion and power, a reminder that love and war, beauty and death, are often 2 sides of the same coin. Chapter 6. Balder, the Shining One. Picture a god so radiant, so pure that even the sun dims in his presence. That is Balder, the Shining One, the god of light, joy, and innocence. He is loved by all, his presence a balm to the soul, his laughter as bright as a summer's day. But Balder's light, so pure, so blinding, casts a long shadow. He is cursed by prophetic dreams, visions of his own demise, a darkness that threatens to extinguish his light forever. Balder's death serves as a stark reminder that even in the face of overwhelming goodness, darkness can prevail. We descend now into the cold embrace of Niflheim, a realm of ice and shadows where the dead walk and the river Joel flows with knives. It is here, in this desolate land, that we meet Hel, the queen of the underworld, a figure both terrifying and strangely compelling. Imagine, if you will, a being split down the middle, one half the bloom of youth, the other a decaying corpse. Her face, a mask of indifference, reflects the duality of her nature, the delicate balance between life and death. She is not a torturer of souls, but a pragmatic ruler, a keeper of balance, ensuring that the souls of the dead find their rightful place in the afterlife. Hel is a reminder that death is not an end, but a transition, a journey into a realm beyond our understanding. In the clang of steel and the roar of battle, you will find Tyr, the one-handed god, a figure of unwavering courage and grim determination. He is the god of war, yes, but also of justice and law, his scales weighing not just victory and defeat, but right and wrong. Tyr is a god of sacrifice, his missing hand a testament to his bravery. To bind the monstrous wolf Fenrir, a creature whose very jaws could swallow the sun, Tyr offered his hand as a pledge of good faith. When the gods betrayed Fenrir's trust, it was Tyr's hand that paid the price, crushed in the wolf's mighty jaws. He understands that even in the face of overwhelming power, even when faced with impossible choices, honor and duty must prevail. Tyr stands as a beacon of courage and justice in a world often defined by chaos and bloodshed. Feel the salt spray on your face, the wind whipping through your hair as we journey to the shores of Noatun, the home of Njordr, the seafarer. He is a god of the Vanir, those ancient beings of nature and fertility, his power as vast and unpredictable as the ocean itself. Njordr is a god of abundance, his domain encompassing not just the sea, but the winds that fill the sails of ships, the fish that teem beneath the waves, the wealth that flows from successful voyages. He is a god of peace and prosperity, his presence calming the storms, his blessings ensuring bountiful harvests. Njordr reminds us that there is power in peace, that prosperity comes from balance, that even the wildest of forces can be tamed through understanding and respect. Step into the warm embrace of the sun, feel the earth beneath your feet, the scent of freshly turned soil in the air. We are in the presence of Freya, the bountiful, god of fertility, prosperity and peace. He is a god of the people, his presence a blessing on the land, his touch bringing forth life and abundance. Freya is a god of simple pleasures, a lover of music, feasting and good company. Freya embodies the life-giving force of nature, the cycle of growth and renewal. High above the Nine Realms, at the very edge of Asgard, stands Heimdall, the watchman, guardian of Bifrost, the rainbow bridge that connects the realms. He is ever vigilant, his gaze piercing the veil of distance, his senses so keen he can hear the grass grow and see for 1,000 leagues. Heimdall is the son of 9 mothers, the embodiment of the waves, his birth a testament to his connection to the forces of nature. He is a god of order, his presence ensuring the stability of the cosmos, his vigilance protecting the realms from chaos. When Ragnarok comes, the end of days, it is Heimdall who will sound the horn, calling the gods to their final battle. Heimdall reminds us that even in the darkest of times there is always hope, that vigilance and courage are their own rewards. In the aftermath of tragedy, when hope seems lost, we find Hermodr, the brave messenger, a god of courage and determination. He is the son of Odin, chosen for his speed and unwavering loyalty, his task to descend into the underworld and plead with Hel for the release of his brother Balder. Hermodr rides Sleipnir, the 8-legged steed, his journey fraught with peril, his determination fueled by love for his brother. He travels through treacherous landscapes, faces down monstrous creatures, his resolve never faltering. Hel agrees to release Balder, but only on one condition, that every living thing weep for him. Hermodr rides back to Asgard, his heart filled with hope, his mission seemingly accomplished. Though his mission ultimately fails, Hermodr's bravery and unwavering loyalty serve as a beacon of hope in the face of despair. And there you have it, the 12 most important Norse gods and goddesses in Viking mythology. We've journeyed from the highest peaks of Asgard to the depths of the underworld, encountered gods of war and wisdom, of love and death. These deities played crucial roles in the lives and beliefs of the Vikings, shaping their culture and history. Until next time, may the gods be with you.